Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of June 2026. Keep in mind, this is not a love reading or career or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Okay, please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono master class 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, your overall energy for the rest of the month of June 2026. Let's see. Gemini, your overall energy for the rest of the month of June 2026. Overall energy for rest of the month of June 2026. Let's see. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Fool card. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. You guys will be putting in the effort and energy in the important things in your life where you know you are going to get good results at the end of the day, where you know you are going to get something that you're really working hard on. Okay, so there is this energy of wanting to have a brand new beginning, and at the same time you guys are going to be sitting in your power, not allowing anything or anyone to disturb your peace or disturb your integrity. And then you guys are going to be taking the leap of faith with the universe by being in this energy of whatever is going to happen, the universe is going to guide me, and I have to take the risk. I have to take certain kind of actions in my life. I have to make certain kind of changes in my life in order to have that brand new beginning. Well, like in whatever area of your life it is applicable, but something related to uh, something related to starting or restarting something stable is going to be there, that you guys are going to be super focused on, and you guys will be putting in the effort and energy from your side, taking the charge of the situation in your hand and making sure you guys are going to make something happen. And it's risky, but you guys are ready to take the risk. Okay, let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys, Gemini. Two of Swords. You guys were on the crossroads regarding a particular situation in your life. You guys were not able to decide what to do and what not to do in a particular situation, blindfolded by your own thoughts, your own energies. Okay, you were trying your best. Your heart chakra was completely blocked by your thoughts. Okay, and there were certain things that were up in the air. Currently, let's see what we have. In the current energy, we have the Ten of Wands. You guys are trying your best to drop something heavy and burdensome out of your life, out of your system. It can be a job thing, work thing, or for most of you, it's related to your health. Something related to your health that you guys were struggling with. You guys are now you guys are now trying to drop a lot of things that are not matching with your energies or vibes of your health. But it can be actually in any area of your life. There is something that's heavy and burdensome that's weighing you down, and you guys are trying to drop it. By the end of this month, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, you guys are returning to this energy of connecting with your heart again. There might be some kind of initiation of emotional kind of energy towards something or someone. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the recent past for you guys, Gemini. अब तुम सा जहां में कोई नहीं है, हम तो तुम्हारे हो बैठे. Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. A situation was demanding for you to make some kind of choice or decision. The situation was related to a partnership, a collaboration. There was another energy involved in the situation for sure. Whether it was a romantic situation or a job or business situation, there was a lot of love. There was a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of in and out, on and off kind of energy also, and that is stressing the hell out of you, because even though you wanted that situation to work out in your favor, things were not like clear, things were not stable, things were not going the way it should go, and it was creating a lot of up in the air and full of stress kind of energies in that dynamics, whether it was romantic or otherwise. Now the Ten of Wands here represents you guys trying to drop something very burdensome, something that's continuously weighing you down. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands as your current energies, Gemini. We have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. You guys are continuously trying to detach yourself and trying to move on, trying to move. Okay, you guys are continuously trying to detach yourself from something or someone, but you are not able to give up on that something or someone 100%. You are still attached. There is still this energy or desire of at least giving it a last shot, but not immediately, not right now. Right now you are in this energy of taking a pause, taking your own space, taking your own time in order to detach yourself from something or someone and moving on towards calmer water, but you're still dealing with a lot of past baggages, lot of past issues regarding this particular situation, and it is making you feel like very heavy, very, very burdensome, and it's draining you. It's like draining you a lot. Something is not like making you feel happy anymore. Something is not making you feel like it's worth your time, efforts and energy anymore, but still you guys are not able to give up 100% on that particular person or situation, and you guys are trying to detach as much as you can from your side. It's hard, but you guys are doing the hard here, taking the hard path here. By the end of this month we have the Page of Cups. Let's clarify this. We have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like a heartbreak. Okay, by the end of this month I do see you reaching out to somebody, and or somebody reaching out to you regarding a heartbreak or a breakup or separation, or regarding some kind of collaboration or partnership that fell apart. It's not like reaching out like physically, honestly speaking, with you. You guys will be continuously waiting and watching and hoping for something or someone to reach out to you, but eventually when it's not going to happen, you might reach out to somebody in order to bring the balance or bring the happiness back in the situation that fell apart. Again, it can be a business collaboration partnership, it can be a romantic thing, or it can be a friendship that was actually more than a friendship. Maybe it's like two friends having a really good chemistry, like and they treat each other as a family, but something happened and everything fell apart. It is the same collaboration or partnership that was there in the past, in the recent past. So it's like coming back in your energies again. You guys right now are trying your best to detach and let it go, but by the end of this month, when you guys will not be able to detach and let go properly, and you guys will be continuously waiting and waiting and waiting and hoping for something to happen, when it's not going to happen, it's going to break your heart a little bit more and hurt you a little bit more. But eventually you guys are going to be in this energy of, okay, let me do something about it, let me try to heal it or try to bring it together. It's like trying to bring something back to normal. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Gemini. This is going to be tough. This is going to be quite tough for you because you are continuously waiting. Maybe somebody did something here wrong here, and they left everything out, like left everything out in the up in the air, and they just vanished, whether it's you or them, the other person here. Okay, and now you guys are trying to just move forward without resolving the issues, without like looking into the problem, and or the vice versa is also true. Or maybe both of you are trying to release the situation without even talking about it properly, without giving it a proper goodbye or closure or something, and that is creating more and more pain in your energies with each passing day, because you were not hoping for the situation to go down like this. Again, it can be a family situation, it can be a friendship, it can be business, it can be your connection with anybody, or maybe a romantic one. Take it how it resonates with you, but you guys will be continuously waiting for something or someone to show up in a positive way, and when it's not going to happen, it's going to break your heart a little bit more. And then you guys will be planning and plotting and understanding what you should be doing in this direction to at least give a proper closure, get a proper closure, if not a full-fledged coming together, coming back together, right? And you will be working on that only. Let's see the guidance here, Gemini, for you guys for this rest of the month of June 2026. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Yes, it's like no matter how brutally you are going to show everyone that you are independent, you are free, you are happy, once until unless you guys are going to get out of this mental jail, this mental trap that you have created for yourself, until unless you guys are going to stop running away from your own feelings, from your own energies, from your own truth, you guys are not going to be actually free. You guys will not be able to actually enjoy the freedom, the independence that you are showing everyone that you are enjoying right now. There is something that needs to be properly released and healed, and it's it happened recently. It's not like from previous lifetime you are carrying this pain. It's something that you are carrying from a very recent kind of energy. Again, this is something you were not hoping for, this collaboration or partnership or this falling apart to bother you this much. And right now you might be even trying to ignore it. And by the end of this month, I do see you realizing very deeply that this was something meaningful. This was something that was really, really meaningful for you, and you were not able to get it at that time. So until unless you guys are going to properly release it and heal it or do something about it in a proper way, maybe sitting with your emotions, your thoughts, and being aware that it is hurting, it's bothering you, if not doing something physically, being aware and sitting with your emotions and sitting with your thoughts and understanding that sometimes not doing anything about your emotions but being aware and accepting the truth is important. It will help you heal a lot, right? That's the deal here. That's the real deal here. Let's see the final message for you guys for this month, June, for the rest of this month, Gemini. Hmm. We have the Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. There is something about this situation that is not serving you, like the way you guys are trying to handle it. Release your attachment to the outcome. See, if you're going to reach out to this person, or if you're going to reach out to this situation to heal it properly, and if you're having a certain kind of outcome in your head that it should go like this only, then you might end up getting hurt more than what you are right now. You have to release the attachment from the outcome. Whatever is going to happen, you guys have to just accept it. Okay, consider taking a more uplifting approach. Consider taking this approach of, if I am going to heal it, I am going to do whatever it takes from my side in order to give my best, and whatever is going to happen, I'm going to accept it. That is a more uplifting approach that you can have regarding this situation. Otherwise, if you are going to have a continuous energy of wanting a certain kind of outcome from a situation exactly the way you want it, you might end up hurting yourself very, very badly, Gemini. That's a very simple thing. Hmm? That's what it is. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.